Well, we don't have a chainsaw at least not at the moment, but it's time to go grind some meat anyways because this is Cacon 1 here and welcome back to more 25 Years on Earth by Phobus. Played through Z-Doom on the ultra-violence difficulty blind. And this is Map 18, you guessed it, Meat Grinder. And this I hold is one of the largest maps of the megawatt. That doesn't mean it's a massive level. As you'll see, most massive levels probably have more than just 188 monsters in them. But it does probably mean it's not short either. The megawatt, of course, in general has had levels that have tended more towards short than long, which I certainly don't have any problem with. And it's also the last level made for the megawatt, so whatever line actions Phobus had not used in the previous 31 levels designed for the watt, he needed to find a use for here. The question is, what are those lines? I would suspect there might be some more rare and somewhat unusual ones. And let's hope that just like Map 17, they blend in reasonably well with the level. Here we go. This level actually has only 60% as many monsters in it as Map 32, the waiting room, did. But that, of course, does not mean it is a shorter level in and of itself. Map 32, the waiting room, of course, was in reality quite a short level. It was just a slaughter map. Not a really heavy slaughter map, but nonetheless a slaughter map. Someone akined Map 32, the waiting room, to going down, and it was perhaps even a little shorter than the going down level, but having played all of going down, I could kind of agree with that. Anyways, back to the issue at hand. Oh, Phobus experimenting with some flesh. Not bloody flesh at the moment. Oh, but there is some bloody flesh. The flesh isn't a line action. It's just a texture theme. But it does seem like some demonic flesh has broken into our facility that is on the other side of the giant long shaft that we ended Map 17 on. And speaking of that, I heard a roar as well. There's a stamper here somewhere. Oh, and he's in the giant slime pit, coming for an early visit. Oh, that's a lot of flesh here, in fact. And some blood. Haven't seen any unusual line action so far. Unlike in Map 17, where immediately we saw the door that opens to multiple heights and the whole teleporting barrel sequence. Oh, I hear this lift moving. So that's probably a line action, an automatically moving slow lift. It's just active all the time, without necessarily being triggered. Yeah, of course you're gonna give me a demon or two with a lot of flesh around. Any good mapper knows to do that. Ah, that's only a single shotgun. I was hoping that was a super shotgun I'd get. I already had a single shotgun, so all it does is give me some more ammo. But that's a better present. A rocket launcher. Let me grab your chain gun, please. Oh, and there's a super shotty. Okay, there are some crushers in this level. It's not the only level with crushers, though. Also, this level so far seems quite non-linear. A couple in the Megawatt Club have noted the general linearity of levels in this Megawatt so far, which hasn't bothered me at all, but this level seems to be bucking that trend as I don't have a single way to go at this point. I'm gonna guess that falling into that slime without a rad suit is a bad idea. I could have gotten a super shotty here as well. Oh, I can't fight that Mancubus for very long with the Cyber Demon around. And now I've got two more Mancubi. And only two rockets. Another timelessly dead simple monster combination firing at me. Wondering if Phobus made this level truly non-linear because perhaps he didn't make another level in the WAD truly non-linear, but non-linear is a feature, it's not a... Non-linear is a characteristic, it's not a line action. Okay, there's another little constantly in operation list that isn't of any influence to the gameplay. And another one here. So you have to use that effect multiple times in this level. I guess I see why it's called meat grinder. It's not because of a chainsaw, it's because apparently perhaps it's meant to mean that some meat actually did get grinded up here, and here's all its disgusting flesh because they've got ground up. So I'm wondering if this flesh is supposed to look like ground meat, basically. Really would if you combine the red and tannish brownish flesh together, but I think that's hard to do without a ton of detail. But it will almost look like the red flesh is non-fat and the brown flesh is fat if you look at what ground beef looks like. Of course, there's not much in the Doom level to grind that speed. I mean, the demon being pink at all looks a lot more like it would be pork, if anything. Not any pork I want to eat, mind you. Look it right in his face and blow up the lost souls immediately as well. Yes, slime does do damage. Oh, you got to align those stairs, Phobus. Or at least you probably should, unless it was intentional to misalign them. Come on. Bloody flesh. The blood doesn't hold. That's the exit, but it needs a red key, of course. I've probably seen most of the area in the auto map, but I don't have the key for the exit. There's still more to do. Approaching from a different angle, huh? I could use that plasma gun, you know. This level definitely has plenty of automatic lifts on it. Some as actual lifts and some as places where they simply fit. So now we have flesh on the ceiling or ground meat. Again, as I said, this, no matter how you presented it, this ain't no ground meat I'd ever wanna eat. I can grab a plasma gun though. Don't want any revenant rockets. And oh, it's out of reach. Bummo. Oh, this is an area I haven't killed destroyed the infestation yet. So I wonder what Phobus is going to do with such a non-linear layout. All I need for the exit is a red key. But then of course there's a whole area with the cyber demon that there's got to be some kind of use for it too. Okay, can't operate that lift at the moment. It's neither automatic for the time being, nor does it lower manually. Oh, wait, now it is automatic. Okay, what activated it? So I'm guessing that's a line action, well, a line action of a tripwire to activate an automatic lift is the line action he had to use there. Oh wait, an automatic lift at a varying height as well. Yes, definitely this is a tripwire that changes the height of the lift. Okay. Okay, so it's at the top. It lowers all the way. At the top again. It's just like raised to a random height. Okay, now it's always... I did get caught in the middle before. It's not getting caught in the middle anymore, so I don't know what's going on. Is it just moving automatically now? No, it's not moving automatically. Okay, when I trip this wire here, does that freeze the lift where it's at? Let me check that. So this either lowers or raises the lift the entire way. Yup, and this tripwire stops the lift wherever it's at. So I have no clue as of this point how I'm going to actually be able to ride the lift with that combination. Or if I need to get there a different way and the whole lift is a red herring. Because in order to reach the lift, I have to be on that tripwire. Oh, I didn't. I have to activate the... Yeah, even if I made it on the lift, that tripwire is gonna stop it. So it's not gonna carry me all the way up. What's this entry point to the room? Is it... Hey, that looks like just another lower waist. Oh wait, no, this... Okay, not a lower waist tripwire. These tripwires just make the lift go down, up, up. It's an automatically operating lift, just like all the other lifts in that I've seen in this level. But this tripwire stops and inactivates the lift wherever it's sitting. So it's basically a reactivate lift and an inactivate lift tripwire sequence. I actually don't want to cross this tripwire, but I have no way of getting to the lift. I'm gonna need to find a way to raise those valves, probably. Because I obviously am never going to be able to ride the lift if I cross this tripwire. I need a blue key there, so it's not just the red key I need. This also needs a blue key. Well, that wasn't exactly good, but I didn't die, so I'll continue on. I haven't died yet in this level, so I'm not gonna reload if I didn't die. I have rockets I can handle this area with now. And this is a good hiding spot. Who on you for not auto-aiming first rocket? That's quite an expansive auto map, actually. Now how I get the plasma gun. That switch? Well, that's blocked by a yellow flesh doll. So I do need all 3 keys in this level. Does it by any chance happen while the Mancubi was do anything? Nope, it's not that simple. I don't have any cells, mind you. It's not like I have a billion cells I'm just waiting to use. How will you come from, demon? Oh, you came from above. You must be back behind here. Oh. The last level made for the Mega Run, and he wanted to go out with a bang. Okay, that's that looks like a switch, but it's really just an eye. Cannot shoot it, cannot press it. But wait, can I press that one? Yup, I can shoot that eye shut. That's a secret rad suit. Let me wait till I'm ready to use it and hope the doors don't close. Well, I have to get the yellow key clearly is in the... Looks like I have to go through this winding tunnel of slime. Wait, that's... Okay, that's secret... Oh, it opened the door blocking the rad suit on both sides. So I do have to... I'm guessing I do have to find this secret in order to have a rad suit. Oh! There used to be a bridge there, now there isn't anymore. Well, I was kind of doomed to die there without a rad suit. I didn't have enough health to do anything with that slime but try to escape. Now that I died, I do want to look. That rad suit, is it opened up only by shooting the eye? Yeah, that whole series of doors is operated by the eye. It was an evil time to make my bridge disappear. course, if I'd flipped that switch and not been an idiot, I'd have been able to escape. And now the Cyber Demon can roam a little more freely, which I actually don't mind because the area is wide open. The question is, how am I supposed to get to the yellow key without that secret rad suit? It's a pretty long tunnel to go through without a rad suit. I almost made it, and that was only starting from 38% health, but I'd have to get back as well. Oh, that's this. Nope, that teleport just takes me from one side to the other. Nope, I don't want to be on that side. I want to be on the other side. So if I didn't found that secret rad suit, what would I be doing? I just want to fill out the auto map, any areas I can find out how to reach. Oh, okay, so that lift's actually easy to access. You just have to find an alternate route. It's not some super puzzle or anything, it's just in order to get those line actions used up, you tease the player that they can, you give the player a teaser basically that they can, whoa! The Cyber Demon got all the way over here. Basically give the player a teaser way to access the lift when the real way is something totally different. That works, that's cool with me. The whole idea of trying to access the lift by just going in the room the standard way is a red herring, probably. Which I reasonably quickly figured out once I knew what the tripwires did, that it was not going to be passable. I think any reasonably minded individual will figure out that when that tripwire in the middle stalls the lift in its current position, that it's going to be impassable to ride the lift entering the room from that angle. So you could also, with the blue key, access the area on top of the lift without even riding the lift at all. Those are a little sneaky. Chain gunners tend to be sneaky though. More misaligned stairs. There's a blue key, but it's not available to me yet. Oh wait, I'm not sure if just with the blue key you could access it, because I did have to flip this switch to do something. Yeah, I think that this wall used to be a door probably, and I couldn't just access it with the blue key because I have to flip this switch in order to make the areas be interconnected. Oh wait, no! That switch opened these valves. Oh! There's a line action. Flickering light tunnel. Little epilepsy warning, but hopefully it's alright. Got to have the blinking light somewhere. And it fits well here. Zigzag-ish corridor. There's 5 secrets in this level. The rat suit was one of them. But I haven't... I'm gonna see if there's another way to get it. Okay, that... Baphomet-like switch gives me a blue key, which is, of course, not completely free, but that's not really all that much of a trap. Oh, but it did release some more monsters. Oh, and an out vial! I was not prepared for one. Didn't quite die to him. Yeah, apparently my first idea that that trap was too benign proved to be correct. Here's a real blue door that can let me into a new area. Partial maze and a lot of rockets too. Like from this angle, those crushers look like machinery almost, even though I could walk through them if I just fell down. Nice double perspective and things. Let me guess, yeah, I'm gonna have to walk inside those crushers. And I can get a red key. Well, the red key's for the exit, so I wonder what the yellow key's for. Probably an optional thing. Since I found the rat suit, I will go get it. But that means at least that the rat suit isn't necessary to finish the level. Oh, Spider Mastermind too. I hold one. I would like to be able to turn it into a gotcha moment, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. Approach from, oh, I can turn it into a gotcha moment. Leaving the cyber demon alive pays off. Gotcha! Letting the cyber demon traverse more freely through the level and leaving him alive really does pay off. Well, they're busy infighting with each other. I'll clean out the trap by the actual red key. And grab more rockets. Not shy with the rockets in this level as long as you look around for them. I don't think it's as rocket-centric as a Nicholas Manti map, say, can be, but they certainly give... Phobus definitely gives you enough to make a decent use out of your rocket launcher. Okay, I think the Spider Mastermind is again the survivor. Not surprising given I did shoot the Cyber Demon a few times and he may have fought a couple other monsters too. Oh, no, he still didn't survive by all that much. Okay, so this is... Can get to the red exit door. And of course you do get one more fight. I'm guessing the yellow key is probably to get the plasma gun is ultimately the reward. might even be the first plasma gun that isn't in a secret level, I'm not sure. That switch looks like it might not be the true egg. Well, I've all the kills, so I guess the rest of this video is gonna be monster-less. But this lift will lead me back to where I can get the rad suit and then grab the yellow key, which isn't absolutely... I don't think the rad suit's absolutely mandatory to get the yellow key, but it certainly makes you more likely to be able to get it. For some reason, this one particular room right here reminds me of a map out of Vial Flesh, which is otherwise a megawatt I wouldn't necessarily exactly recommend, but just the aesthetic of this one room reminds me of something out of Vial Flesh. That's a megawatt from back in 2004 for those uninformed. I like how you can see that going in the slime is for the yellow key. Since I opened those valves, I can just... Slime needs to be at least 10% Phobus if you intend it to be basically inaccessible without the rad suit. And also, there's no yellow key trap because there's no monsters left in the map. Now I need to find where the yellow door had been. It was right here. And I'm guessing it's even got the same texture as the pillow the plasma gun is on. Yup, lowers the plasma gun. And at least outside secrets, I only get 40 cells for it, so maybe it's more for use in future maps for the continuous players. I'm gonna guess, even though I can't remember explicitly, that no normal map has offered a non-secret plasma gun yet. The secret maps have, but by definition they're secret. This is probably the closest to a non-secret plasma gun, because you technically, I could rush to the yellow key and just take a lot of health damage. In which case you wouldn't be necessary to find a secret. Really, that's the end? Because it looked like it might open up this flesh wall, and see how it looks like there's a corridor behind there? I guess that's just like a view into the next level. Well, it isn't a mouth. There is clearly an exit sign right next to it, and that was enough to let me know that it might be an exit, a true exit switch, and not just open that wall. So you succeeded in that regard in my lens, Phobus. Well, that was Meat Grinder, and that's not a short level. It's not a linear level either. In fact, it's probably my favorite level of the WAD so far. Not just its length, but it was just all round well done, and I think for whatever lines you hadn't used yet, Phobus, you found a way that blends them in pretty well. I certainly enjoyed figuring out what those tripwires did and then finding out you just got the approach from another angle. And also the blue key, I just realized, is in an area you must ride that lift to get to. So yes, you do definitely have to reach that lift from the other angle in order to complete the level. And while the non-linearity up to the blue key was definitely It was like there have been bits of non-linearity in other levels. I don't agree with the Megawatt Club just saying all the levels are linear, but this was definitely especially non-linear up to the Blue Key. Wow, job well done, and pretty lengthy video for this one. So next we'll be playing Map 19 Festo. And yes, I guess the Flesh Trail leads us to just a 50 monster level. Of course, I read Deadwing right that it's a shorter level but not an easy one. It was originally a speed map made for the Challenge project. This is the last of the 8 maps in the wad made for the Challenge project. It received some changes since then, but it's probably still a speed map as far as size is concerned. But anyways, that's for the next video. I'll talk later. Probably get through both Map 19 and Map 20 in the next video, because Map 20 is short and I've already played it as the last level I played in the demo, but I'll play it again. Talk later.